All right. What the hell? Okay, where's this one at? This one's right here. All right. Let's move some stuff out the way, shall we? Yes. Let's do that. All right. We are. Crap. Oh boy. All right. We're actually good right there. Let's see if it stays like that. No, it won't. Damn it. Oh, shit. Oh. All right. Hold on a second. I got myself a little mess here. All right, that's what I was looking for, something like that. That's definitely something I was looking for, so you guys could see that. Now, I gotta do do the same thing for this other one, and go from there. Hey, get off of there! Let's see what I'm doing. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, now you guys can see. Absolutely, there we go. So yeah, you guys, everybody can see now. All right, perfect. That's actually not bad. Not bad. All right. So everybody could pretty much see what's going on. You guys got a little thing there? Nope. Oh, all right, good. We're gonna leave it as is, just the way it is. All right. Today we're gonna see if we can make some crackle finish on these. Whether it's gonna happen or not, I don't know. But that is our main thing. It's gonna be a crackle finish of some sort, and we'll see what we can do from there. And that's one that's store bought, and this is my own solution. And these are, for some new people, they are going to be eyes. They're going to be fishing eyes. Fishing eyes like this. So this is what we're going to try to get done or accomplished with some crackle. And the crackle finish is basically a bunch of little cracks inside of it. So we just got to see what we can do and go from there. But in the meantime, instead of just doing that, let's just get moving, huh? So what I usually do is I go through. If you've been here, you've seen this already. If you haven't been here, then you're new. For one, thanks for stopping in on both of them. And number two, don't forget to like and subscribe. And number three, I go through and I do this and I put the little small dots on here. Today we're doing 6mm because I want to see if it's actually going to work or not. If not, then well, I got to try a different way because I know a crackle finish would actually look really, really awesome in some way. I know it will. As long as I get a little bit of a blue or purple on here on the tips, I'm good to go. I don't need much, just a little bit. So we're going to do this one first, and then I got another card that I'm going to set up after this one. Well, we're going to do this one first. So all of that is just a glue stick, and then this will be the second card that we start. Then what I do is barely put my fingers, get these little small pieces, and then just adhere them to it, because the glue that I just put there will actually hold them. and I use this as like a template so I can actually go through and paint. And I do have the little teeny tiny brushes to actually paint over the top of them, so you guys will be able to see what they're going to look like as soon as we get done doing all of these. Ooh, that one got a hair. All right, gone. Usually takes me a couple minutes to get these things on here. So just sit tight until we actually get going. So I'll explain the crackle. What it is there's 3 layers that actually need to go on to make the crackle. You have your under layer that will shine through or that will show through the cracks. And then you also have the second layer, which is the finish part that's going to make the crack of the first layer. And then you have your third layer. Your third layer is what actually would cover the entire top piece. So, for instance, you'll see this because I'll do it too. My first layer will probably be a red on some of these. So I'll paint all of the whole entire circle completely red. The whole circle would be completely red. Then I'll come along and put my solution over the top of it, which would be the crackle solution. We'll wait until it dries just a smidge, and then we'll come along and put a block over the top of that. So what it is the red will show between the cracks, and the black would be the main color with red cracks going through. That's how a crackle usually works. Is for some of you who didn't already know that. It is quite pleasing to see some of the crackle finishes that people have done over all the years, because I've done quite a few of them myself. I got this new solution I'm going to try out, which sometimes doesn't always work out. Homemade solutions always seems to work better, but we'll see how it works out with these little small tiny things. I have never done anything that's small like this as a crackle, so this will be my first time doing this. I'm always used to doing like large pieces like this, and this is the same size as like a postcard. So I'm used to doing these and making a crackle finish on these, because the crackle finish that I usually did would be on drapery rags, because that is my main profession, is doing draperies. Hey, cat, cut that out. Yeah, I have a cat in the background. She's making a mess. Sometimes they don't get on the peg just right. And I gotta put them on here. I try to make them to where they're more evenly across. Just about done. How's everybody doing? Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. E-Boss, hey. How's everybody doing this Monday morning? Or noontime now? We're gonna try to do a crackle. A crackling. A crackling. Smokey, hey dude, how you doing? Ah, come on. Really? There we go. Two more. One more. Good. Those two over there. We'll kind of level these out just a smidge. And make sure they're trying to be more centered so they don't look all weird every time I go to put stuff on them. right. And or they're not all, they're all slanted. Because I don't want the resin to run. But they're not too bad otherwise. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're not too bad. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some of these red. We're going to do some in black. We're going to do some in yellow. We are going to have some black over the top of them. So what I'm going to do, like what I did, I think it was yesterday, I'll do 4 of them in one color, 4 of them in a different color, because this whole entire card is going to be all crackle color or crackle. So let's see if it actually works. No crossed eyes? No, not here. No. No crossed eyes here. No, no. Everybody that crosses their eyes is going to have to dot their eyes too. So this usually goes pretty quick. So you just go through and just as long as I get the crap out. Hey! Just go through and put a little bit of paint on them. All comes down to. So those are full yellow. Just like always, just like all the other ones. Put the yellow on. Then we'll put like a black on. And then, because I want to do like a black. Then we'll do a white one. Then we'll do a red one. You know, things like that. And then after that, then we'll also do the little eyeballs. You know, the little pupils. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Always appreciate that. So we'll see if this actually works. I hope it does. Because if it does, these are going to look these are going to look fantastic. Okay. You know what? Let me do another 4 of these in black. So this is the first coat. This is the first coat we actually go through and put on. After this, then we'll put our other solution for the crackle. That'll be the second layer. Once we get done with the second layer, we'll let that sit and just kind of dry just a smidge. Then we'll come along and put our top layer on. And the top layer is what actually makes it where it's supposed to look really, really good. So we'll see how this all goes. White always looks pretty stinking good, but you know what? I want to do, where's that one color at right there? This one always looked really, really good. Yes, and this is fingernail polish. Yes, it is. All right, we got those in there. Okay. Now we want to do an orangey color. Definitely a red. Down a red. Those of you that are just joining, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We are making, hopefully, hopefully, crackled eyes. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we'll be making crackled eyes. All right, there it is right there. Hey, get off her. Cat, get out of there. Cat's making a mess. Okay. There's a red. I did want that one other, yeah, I did want that one. Because this one actually did look black. It looked really, really nice with the black color over the top of it. Oh, it was beautiful. And I mean beautiful. Not this orange, but this. It's kind of like a neon, or it was the. Where was it at? Oh, come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. We're going to get all these things pretty much done. We're already halfway done with that. The first coat. How's everybody doing today? It's Monday. It is on Monday. Everybody having a good Monday? Everybody having a fantastic time? With many, many eyes? ShowFlies with as many eyes. Cropping Man and Ruben should be getting their samples either today, tomorrow, or Wednesday. Not exactly sure what days they'll actually get it, but they should be getting it either from now until Wednesday. Of course, my dumbass didn't even open that one. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that? I don't want that one. There it is. The full neon green, which is almost empty now. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much. I always want to try to keep that crap out the way for you guys. What I'm doing when I do these things is trying to figure out which ones actually look as the best. So that way, when somebody wants them, you can order them. Come on, cover up, will you? There we go. That's pretty good. Now we just gotta wait for that to dry. And we'll keep going on the other ones. We got 3 more rows to go. I retired at the first of the year. Oh, yeah, well, dang, you retired at the first year? Dang. Dang. Everybody over here on TT, hello? Everybody on TT, hello, hello, hello. All right. Now we got this pink color, neon pink color. Which is actually looking quite nice. I think I'm going to put a green over this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put a green over this one, because this one looks freaking nice. Okay, so I want to do a green, and I definitely want to do a black. Yeah, all right, okay. I know. Quit looking around. All right, 2 more rolls. What 2 rolls of color should we do? Hey, Landon, how you doing? These are eyes for fishing baits. That's what these are. These are eyes. This is going to be probably the, okay, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 400. That's 500. This will make almost 600 eyes that I've done so far, give or take. On these last 2, what color do you think I should do? Oh, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got a glow in the dark one. That's what I got. We'll do the last one has a glow in the dark. We'll see if it actually comes out. It may not, it may not. That's what I was, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do right here. The glow in the dark one. Yes. Yes. Because I saw that one. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. And of course, we got to put the base as a glow in the dark one.
Cats in here now, huh?
Yeah, they're all in here. All the cats are up. I know, right? Surprised they're not in here bugging me.
Hey, cat, you don't touch my clothes. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. All right. So we got that one. And then, all right, let's do the pink glow in the dark one. Oh, wait a minute. No. No. We got to do a gold. That's the one we got to do. I keep forgetting about the gold. We got to do a gold as an underlayer.
Just ran right back in. Little shit. Whatever.
That's the wife bitching at the cats. She ain't bitching at me. She's bitching at the cats. Right? So now she walks away. Yeah, normally when she bitches, she don't walk. When she's yiping at me, yeah, she don't walk away. She just stays there. Oh, really? Come on. Just go away for a few minutes, will you? just for a few minutes. Just leave me alone for a few minutes. It always seems to happen when I'm watching somebody's live too. I'm like, really? You're gonna bug me now? Come on. Yeah, she's in the back. She left now, but yeah, I'll let her know. Okay, so now that we got all of these, I got stuff all over me now. Now that we got all of these, they're all pretty much painted. They're all painted all different colors, and so each one's going to have like a certain color. Like the yellow is going to have a little bit of black on the top, and the other yellow might have I don't know yet. I'm just kind of just trying to wing it, I guess you could say. But I will do two of them with gold over the top of it, and or like a white over the top. That would actually look pretty good. So you just gotta wait just a minute or so for these things to finish drying up. Once they finish drying up, and we will actually be able to go through and put the second coat, which is the most important coat on this to make it crackle. And either one of these, I guess, will pretty much suffice in making it crackle. But my homemade solution, it seems like it does even better. So yes. It's taking a few extra minutes to get it going, but since they're doing that, let me get my little cheap ass brush out, ready to go, and a little drink of coffee. Right before we actually put the second layer on, before we put our last layer on. Actually, wait a minute, my bad. This is going to be 4 layers because we're doing the base layer. Then we're going to do the solution, and then we'll do a top layer over the top of that, and then we'll do the 4th layer of the little pupils. So there will be 4 layers on this. pupils will probably be a different color and or probably the same color. Okay, so I think you're good enough now. Always want to mix your solution as much as possible. And keep your finger on the top so it don't move. I had that happen with this yellow. And you see what happened. Because the top piece came off. You can see it's kind of, you see? Learn your lessons. All right, so we're going to go through and put this on every single one of these. And I'm just going to put it on pretty generously. Generously, not like majorly. And I did forget, it's not going to have 5 coats, it's going to have 6 because I forgot about the resin going over the top of it. I was just trying to think of other things instead of the resin part. Might take a half a minute or so to dry up. Oh, too much going that way. Gotta go the same way I went. Damn it. It does take a little bit of time. But once you get going with it, it goes pretty quick. Especially if I wasn't, doing the video. It goes even quicker. A little bit of this goes a long ways. Yeah, a little bit of this really does go a long ways. Okay, looks like everything's got some. All right, good. All right. So we just gotta wait a few minutes for just a half-ass dry. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for it to dry, we are going to start putting stuff on another one while we wait for this to dry. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting everything kind of pretty much covered all the way through. That's what I'm doing. All right, we're good. I'm sure with this canister like this, it's bigger than my hand. Can't remember how many fluid ounces it is. Probably 16 to 20 ounces. Probably do thousands and thousands of these. Okay, we're gonna set this one out to the side real quick. Let that sit and dry for just a couple of minutes. Then we're gonna start on another one of these with all of those particular things. Oh, gotta make sure we get just a little bit of purple. Not a lot, just a little bit. Now, production wise, I've said it before, I don't do it like this production wise. I will do it production wise on a video. But as far as like if I had to do 1,000 of these, I would not be doing it this way. Unless it was a specific thing that people wanted to see me do. Then I would probably do 1,000 of these on these particular cards. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, that's another one done with that glue. Always got to do something while we're sitting and waiting, right? This really isn't that bad to do. A little bit time consuming, but overall, it's not bad. Doing it this way. Come on. There we go. Stay after. How's everybody doing on their Monday morning? Oh, I'm sorry. Monday afternoon. Jeez, come on. Get it together, will you? Hey, how's everybody doing? Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Well, we're almost halfway. Keep dropping so many of them. There we go. Oop. Nope, don't like that one. Come on. If you like what you're seeing, don't if you like what you're seeing, don't forget. Double tap that screen for a like. If you don't like what you're seeing, well, sorry. Don't know what to tell you. It's a process. That I'll tell you. And I'm just about done. Do I get a little glue on my tongue? Sometimes. Hey, who hasn't eaten paste yet? Come on. We've all eaten paste when we were kids. Come on. Don't say you didn't. I know you did. Paste was good. Not really, but hey, we all lived through it, right? So I would say it was okay. There we go. Cleared the board. And now we'll go through and kind of level some of them out and make sure that they stick, which I didn't do that on the other one, but they stuck pretty good anyhow. And try to center them too, because I've had the heads come off to the side and it didn't look good at the time I went through and put the resin on. They look like they're off a little bit. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. This is a process. Yep, it sure is. And we're going to tilt that one. Tilt that one. We're just about almost done. All right, they're pretty level now. See? They're all pretty level. Yeah, not bad. So, boss isn't that pain. Anyone? Double. Anyway, hey, yeah, absolutely. Double tap anyway. Double tap it until you like it. All right. I think this might be okay. Good enough. So, I wanted to actually put black on 2 of these. So let's put the black on there to see what it actually turns out like, and see what it comes out to be. Okay, where's it? Where is the one I had? Right here. Nope, not that one. That's, there it is, that one. Let's use it. Oh, there it is, right there. Now we're going to use this. I want to put it on there pretty generously. Still not 100% fully, completely dry, but I think it'll work out. Because as it dries, I think it'll crack. Yeah, I think it will crack when it fully, completely dries. And when this cracks with the black on it, that is going to look awesome. And I do mean awesome on that one. Now, this other one, I wanted to do a green. Where was that green at? That green was over here, which is the neon green. Because I wanted to do the yellow and the neon green over the top of that. Because I don't know if that'll look good or not, but that was it might look pretty good. It might look pretty good. We're gonna try it out. Doesn't hurt to try it out. Put it on pretty generously. It could be different. And I will have to wait for these things to fully dry, but the black and the yellow is already starting to crack. Yeah, it is. It's already starting to crack. That's going to be pretty nice. Now, on the black background, I did want to do a white one, a full white. So that way it has a black thing. And want to do a full white, which is going to be the full white. Yeah, it's starting to crack. It's going to take a little longer time, but it is starting to crack. It's one thing about the crackle finishes is you can't rush it. That's the bad thing about this one is you can't rush it, because the minute you try to rush it, it ruins the whole dang thing. Because I've tried that before and it just did not work out. I tried using the blow dryer and all that stuff all on it, and yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't use it. It didn't do good. And sometimes putting too much stuff on there too also makes it so it won't crack properly too. It just depends on what you actually do with it and what it's going to be like. You know, it's going to be a process. That's for sure. Now, the next one I wanted to do was the yellow on the top of the black. I did want to do the yellow. All right. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Don't forget to double tap that screen. We are trying to actually make eyes that are crackle finish. That's what we're trying to do right now. And there's going to be some of them that's going to do really, really good. Some other ones, yeah. Yeah, we're going to find out. Oh, come on. All right, we're going to leave that as is. See how that one works out? That one should work out pretty good too. Get the nice little crackle finish going. So probably by the time we get done with the whole board going all the way across and around, coming around like this, by the time we get to the end where the glow in the dark stuff is, it'll probably look really, really good for the first ones that we had just started with. And I think the one black one I did a little too much, but we'll see how it all goes. I think I kind of learned my lesson on the first floor. And well, we'll see how it does. We will see how it does. New people in here? Any new people in here? Some of these might be a huge success, and some of them might be a complete fail. Of course, then again, the whole thing could be a complete fail. We just gotta see. We just gotta see how it works out. All right, that's good. Yeah, the whole thing might be a complete fail. Who knows? Doesn't seem to be too bad right now, though. We'll find out. We'll find out here in just a little bit. Yeah, we'll find out here in just a little bit. All right. So, oh shoot. I did want to. I gotta wait on the gold. I gotta wait on that until I go all the way around. Blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. You know what? Let's put some of this on there. Really? Once I actually do with this, once I kind of get the ideas, it's easy to pretty much run with the stuff thereafter. It just makes the production a whole lot more faster when you already kind of know what you're doing when it comes around to that. All right, where's the pink color at? Here's a pink. A lot of this is actually trial and error. A good portion of it is trial and error, but it's not only trial and error, but it's also figuring out what would actually be good and best for some of this stuff. And it's something that's really, really, that looks good and takes off, then you run with it. You totally run with it. Yeah, it's starting to. Damn. Yeah, it's starting to. Okay, now on the red, I did want to do a black. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these two reds right here in black, and these two things right here in black as well. And also the gold, but I don't want to do that one just yet. Okay, so some things actually do work out pretty good. Ah, yes, it's starting to. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. These are going to look good. Some of these are going to look extremely well. The reason why I wanted to do the red, because it'll give like a lava look to it. And then this one, because it was a really bright color underneath of it. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do that like that. A couple of these might be a fail, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the fail. Nothing. Absolutely nothing wrong. Yep, nothing wrong with the fail. All right, what else would go good with red, over the top of red, or the underlining of red? What would look good over the top of that? Any suggestions? Any suggestions of what color would look good over the top of red? No suggestions? None whatsoever? Come on, guys. Come on. Maybe a green over the top of red? That might look okay, huh? Or a blue? Yeah, how about we do the new neon green? Over the top of that red. Because that might turn out to be pretty good. Oosh. All right. Well, that's that. That's that. Okay, so crap. Okay. Yellow over the top of green. Oh, wait a minute. This neon blue. Let me get that thing out of the way. This neon blue over this neon orange. Oh, that looks a little weird. Okay, we're going to leave that as is. I'm going to do black on green, that, and that on those. Really? Really? They want to do that up to me already again? Really? Really? Stupid ass puzzle. I hate when they do that. Okay, black. What do I do? Black right here. Right here. Here's the black. So this whole line right here, as you can see, they're starting to crack already. Look at that. They're already starting to crack. So I'm going to do this line right here. Make it all black over the top of that. They are starting to crack. That's a good thing. I like that. Some are going to be a little weird. That's okay. That's A-okay. Even any of the glow in the dark ones we're going to do too. The fuck? Oh. Okay. Did those in black. Okay. I did only one of them in yellow. So we're going to do another one in yellow. All right. I think, yeah, I already have some of that in there. We're going to do another one in yellow right here. All right. So now we just got to wait for one to get done doing what it's doing. They do move around a little bit. That's probably the part I hate the most, is that they do move around a little bit. So I got 3 more that I got to do. All right. I got, what color? What color? What color? What color? What color? What color? A purple? How about a purple over the... Yeah, some of them are going to look really good. Other ones, just, eh. Too much of a green. Oh, wait a minute. I got a brownie. A brownie. A brownie. Nope. That's black. I'm sorry. Dumbass me. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Purple over green? That might not be too bad. Nope, not that one. Well, all right, I gotta. That's already a green. Is that the purple eye? used. That's a dark purple. Probably one of the ones I used before. Yeah, it is. All right. So we're going to put a dark purple over the top of that one. Yeah, some more are really starting to crack. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Always appreciate it. Don't forget, double tap that screen. Okay, don't need much more than that. Same stroke, same thing, same everything. We'll let it crack on its own. I got a gold. Oh, all right. What usually go with gold? Damn. I thought of all these colors when I was doing stuff earlier today, and I was like, oh, yeah, they'll look good. Yeah. Try to remember the colors, forget it now. The brain just went. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, what are you going to do, right? That's life. That's what we're going to be doing. Jeez. All right. How about dark blue? Dark blue and gold. I'm sitting there holding on to it. How about we do the same thing to the white? Okay. All right. Now that we got them all done, because we got them all done. Now we just got to sit and wait a few minutes. Some of these are actually going to turn out real good. And I do see my mistakes. That when I was making at the time I was doing these. Some of them I put on way too much. Others I just barely put on, and they're really starting to crack good now. But even the ones I did put on way too much, they are finally starting to crack themselves. And let me show you guys these things. Let me kind of clean up my mess just a smidge. And I will show you all of these. I don't have to take you guys off the thing because you're already off. I just got to turn you guys around. There we go. Starting to crack. See what I was thinking about when I put a little bit too much on here, like this one? It's cracking, but it's taking a little longer time. The yellows, those cracked. Those cracked. That one cracked too. That one's a little bit different. That one's not doing much. That one did. That one's kind of weird. Those are cracking just nice. Those are cracking real nice. That one, those are doing pretty good. Yeah, those are doing very good. Those are doing very good. Very good. Not yet. Nope, not yet. Those did very good. Those ones did pretty good. Those ones are starting. So it just takes a few extra minutes, to get going on a lot of these. some of these I may just leave just the way they are, but I do want to go through and put like the yellow ones here, like a little black dot right in the middle, maybe somewhere right around there. And the longer I wait, oh, almost time to go home, huh? Hey, take it easy, Was. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Have a safe drive home. Pretend. So those are doing pretty good. While we sit and wait, let me show the other ones real quick. Go towards the light. All right, I got you guys there. So let's grab down over here. Sorry, guys. My fingers are in the way. Thanks for sticking around. We're going to flip the... Hey, wait a minute. We don't want that. Come on, cat. I know. Turn that off. I don't want to mirror the... Well, we want to... Oh, there we go. Flip the camera. Flip the camera. There we go. All right. You going to help me out, cat? Look at all the people on TT, huh? Come on, cat. You got to... Hey. All right. I'm trying to show everybody. No! Get off of me. All right, stay right there. There we go. It is starting to crack. Doing a very good job. See, someone did really good because I didn't put as much of a top coat. Some are still kind of doing their thing. But nevertheless, they're still going to look good at the time I go through and put the resin over the top of them. Those turned out pretty good. Those actually turned out very nice. That one turned out good. Those really turned out nice. Those ones too. Don't know about those ones just yet. Yeah, maybe yes, maybe no. That one turned out good. Those turned out good. And those are starting to do okay too. But they're doing pretty good though. This is the crackle finish on fishing eyes. That's what these are. They're going to be crackle finish on them. That one looks pretty dang good. I like that one. That one's going to look pretty good too. I might put a thing on some of them, not all of them. Like some of them make it a, you know, these ones, I might put a dot in the middle of them. Maybe. Maybe. Then again, maybe not. I might just do a thing over the top of them. And then just go from there. But so far, that's what it is. All right, we're going to flip the camera back around again. And we're going to put you guys right back where you guys were. As long as I can fit you guys in there. Yeah, there's my cat. I know. Come on. Shh. We're all doing a good job on crackle. We call it crackle. Yes. We call it crackle, don't we? Mm-hmm. Crackle? Crackle. Not crack cat. Just crackle. All right. So, since we're waiting on these to finish crackling, we're going to go and I'm going to ask all of you what colors do you guys want to see. what colors do you guys want to see, like the variations? This would be a good time for you guys to like kind of create your own, in a sense. Oh, as we're waiting for those to fully crackle like they're supposed to. So, is there anything special you guys would like to see, of any sort or anything else on either one of the apps? Any special colors? Any special whatever? Come on. All right, get off. Go on. No, get off. Come on. No, get off. Any special colors? None? Come on. You guys got to have some. All right. What's your guys' favorite? Oh, somebody put out, what's your favorite color? Anybody have any favorite colors whatsoever? Any favorite colors? None? No favorite colors at all? No favorite colors at all. Okay, my process. What I'm as far as what doing the eyes, is that what it is that you're looking at? Because what I'm asking is for these. On these ones here, this is basically just a blank. They're completely blank. What is your favorite color? Because what I was going to do is I was going to take somebody's favorite color and put it as a base, and then somebody else's color, and put that as a dot and or a line going through of some sort or something like that. So it's like, making some kind of creation of some sort. Because right now I'm just trying to kill just a tad bit of time for these other ones to crack. That's what I'm trying to do right now. They're doing a good job cracking. I just want to wait, just a little extra time for them to actually get done cracking before I start going through and putting little dots on them and or just leaving them as is, and then putting the resin over the top of them. So I just want to kind of go through and just kill just a little bit of time and put some colors out. That's pretty much all I was thinking about doing. Yours is blue. Okay. So we'll do 4 of them blue. 4 of them blue. Neon blue? Is that okay? Neon blue? Oh, yes. Okay. Neon blue. Yeah, it's mainly just to get a reaction out of people, to do something. That's basically what it is. It's getting a reaction out of people to make everybody involved in some way. You see, that's what that is. That's to make everybody involved. Because then what you guys do is when you guys put colors out, then you can see a full creation of what it's going to be. Or what colors do you think would look good on eyes? Okay. And nobody on the other one. Nope, nobody did that one over there. Really? Come on. All right. We got that going. Yeah, they're really starting to crack now, big time. See, waiting a little extra longer time will help out tremendously. You know what I want to do too? Let's do this. I'm going to do one whole section black because I do want to test my skills on making, instead of just a round dot, you know how they had a little pupil where it's like that. I do need a keep on working on that. So I'm going to do that one on this other side over here. I'm going to do all of those all black. Then we're going to go through and let those dry. I'll be done in about a minute. Now, while I sit and wait for these black ones to dry, I will show you how much they're cracking already right now. Did I get all that? Yeah, I sure did. All right. Just looks a little different on that one side. All right. Yeah, let me show you what these things are doing right now. Because they are actually starting to look very, very good. It was a good thing to sit and wait too. Yeah, let me show you guys these things right now. Because these things are looking really good. Even that one that had a lot right here. See, it's really starting to crack real good. And real good now. Those still gonna look a little weird, but they'll look good when they put on those. Yeah, boy. Those will still look pretty good too. These two right here, these ones, those will still look pretty good. They're cracking. That's good. Those are going to be nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, they are all cracking. That's a good thing. See? They're all cracking real good now. A little bit longer that we wait, the better off it's going to be. But when it comes time to put the resin on these, oh, jeez. Holy smokes, it's going to look great. It's going to look fantastic. All right. Let's set you guys right back over here. Prop you guys out. So we're going to wait just a little bit longer on these before we actually go through and either put some dots in them or whatever it's going to be, and before we actually put the resin on. We're just going to wait just a few more minutes. So in the meantime, I'm going to get my gold. And I'm also going to get my little skinny, I mean, majorly skinny. Hella skinny. Hella skinny. And we're going to do some of these things. Okay, so it's going to look different, that's for sure. See, what I'm trying to go with is that. So that way when I do the other stuff and I put the resin over the top of it, it makes it look like a full like cat's eye in a sense. I know the cat's like, what? I do have to practice a lot of these, which some will turn out very well, other ones, nope. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get kind of the hang of it. All right. Okay. All right. So this actually isn't that bad. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Those actually look very good at done it. And you know what? I'm going to put that blue like that too. Because that will actually look very, very good. As long as I get it centered. Yeah, as long as I get it centered. All right, we're going to do this other side. All in a green? No. No, we're going to do all the other side in this. Where was it? Right here. We're going to do it all in this dark, dark blue right here. This one. I'm just trying to kill time. That's all I'm doing. Just killing time. The other one's going to be done here real quick. So that way when the time does come that they're all completely done, then I'll do both cards. I'll do the other one first, the crackled one, and then I'll come along and do these. But before I do these ones, I'll show you what the crackled one looks like. And this only takes, since it's fingernail polish, it only takes a few minutes for it to dry, which is probably the best part about the whole thing. Okay, We only got a little bit more left to do. 4 more. And everything always looks weird flat. It always does. Everything looks really weird flat. Always. Until I go through and put the resin in, all of a sudden then it was just like, holy crap. Because that resin, don't forget when you put the resin in there, it also magnifies it just a little bit more. Thanks guys for stopping in over here on TT. I appreciate all you guys for sticking around. We're going to do these pretty quick. These are a crackle finish. I'm just waiting for them to do a little bit more crackling before I actually go through and put resin on them. So that's what we're doing. I'm just now sitting waiting just a couple of minutes for this to dry. Once this thing gets dry, then you see all of these that I just did on this one particular side with the black. The black and gold, I'm actually going to put gold on here on this side just like I did here. So what it would be is look like a cat's eye of some sort. So we'll just kind of get that going and try to get that situated and just wait a few more minutes. So how's everybody doing? Where's everybody watching from, huh? Where's everybody watching from? Everybody in the United States? Everybody in different countries? Where are you guys all watching from? If you're in the United States, what state are you in? Don't have to give your exact location, just state-wise, that's all. And if you're in a different country, what country? What country are you guys in? No takers? I'm out in Southern California. That's where I'm at. And I am now going to be, I guess what you could say, a fishing eye, doll, whatever eye maker. That's exactly what I'm going to be. There's so many more things that can come out of this. The possibilities are completely endless. And so I will be doing these all the time. And just wait a few more minutes. We're all waiting for a few more minutes. I'll show you guys what I did. See? Just like these. Just like those. Some are a little off. Some are a little weird. I got to perfect all that. But you know what? Practice, right? Practice, 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 practice. So did the same thing on these ones. And I'm going to do the same thing on these ones and make them all gold. Oh, I don't like the finger. And while we're looking at it one more time, see, they're really starting to crackle again. Yeah, they're doing even better now. When I put the resin on these, it's going to make it pop so much. They're going to look absolutely fantastic. Yeah, these are going to look absolutely fantastic. Especially when I go put the resin on. Yep. Crackle is going to look hella freaking nice. Especially those. Eesh. Look at that. Damn. Those kind of, they'll still look good though. That one looks good. Those are kind of Those are going to look good. Those are going to look good. Those will look good too. Those look damn good. Those look damn good. They'll probably look pretty good too. So we'll go there. All right. So we'll throw you guys over here real quick. Oh. Right. Throw you guys out the way. And let's do this one. Let's do TT. Camera? Really? Why do I keep hitting that? Flip the camera. Oh, there we are. Jeez. All right, here we go. See, they're doing quite well. Quite well. These are going to be eyes. Fishing eyes. All fishing eyes. Man, they're going to look good. Some are going to not so good. But other ones, they will look good. Like these. Those are going to look great. Those are going to look good too. Those look pretty good too. These are really going to look good. The yellows and the green, and of course the yellow and the black. Those are going to look really good. So, okay. And then I also came over here and did all these. I'm going to do the same thing like what I did on the black here, over here on the blues. After I get done with that, then we're going to go through and put the resin on all of these. And the same thing with these. Because I think they're going to do just enough cracking already as it is. And try to get the thing moving right along. Yes, moving right along. Get everything moving right along. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I appreciate it. So we're going to do the same thing right now because that looks fairly well bitten up dried. And then we're going to put the resin on. So stand by. Stand by, stand by, stand by. I'm just doing this as a quick thing. Remember, everything's all hand painted. Can't get out here. Okay, 2 more. These last two are going to look like lightning bolts. Oh, that's a good good way to put lightning bolts in there. I like that. Lightning bolts. Yes, lightning bolts. I gotta remember that next time. Lightning bolts. Those are gonna be pretty nice. Those are gonna be really nice. Okay, so now that we got all that done, let's go. We're gonna put resin on these now since we waited so long already. I think they're gonna look fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. They're gonna look extremely good. So we're gonna set these up on the top, let them dry. We're gonna come along with our resin and get my resin airbrush. We're gonna put the resin on these and we are going to cure them up. They are gonna look fantastic. So you guys ready? Good, because I'm not. Oh crap! You know what? I guess I was right. I wasn't ready. I gotta put resin in my thing. Okay, there we go. We don't need much. We just need a little bit. All right. Now we're ready. All right, let's go. Louise. I thought about putting dots on them. No, I'm gonna just put resin on all of them. Just the way they are. Because they're gonna look damn good. The darker colors always seem to pop more than some of the brighter colors. Like the white would look good. Don't get me wrong, it does. It looks. They all look good. They all look fantastic. But sometimes, like the yellow pops out more than anything else. The black with all the other colors, the brighter colors in the background, they always seem to like pop out big time too. They always seem to look the best. It also just depends on the color variation of what you do. You know, it depends. You know, it totally depends on all of that. But I would definitely consider this crackle a win-win situation now, except for a couple of them. But you know what? Can't win them all, right? No, we can't win them all. There's just certain colors that look fantastic, and there's certain colors that do extremely well for crackle. It's just the way it is. We can't help that. Even the ones that I would have thought that would be like, they turned out good. Okay, almost done on these. I'll tell you what, they turned out way better than what I thought. Some of these turned out like extremely nice. Okay, well, we're doing this. Put a little bit more on some of these other ones real quick, and then put them in the curing thing. I'll cure them real quick. While we're waiting on those, we're going to do these two. So that way you guys get to see all of them all at one whack. Oh, wow. Seeing how these things go on and all of the stuff that it turns out to be like, it's just, oh, I can't believe it. Because the resin makes it look totally different. And I mean totally different. It brings out all the colors even more. This is definitely not the way that I would do it to mass produce it, no. Ooh, man, these black ones are going to be good. All I'm trying to do is just cover them right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, since those are done now, we're going to pop these out. We're going to pop these in. Did they all do it? Yep, sure did. Okay. So we're going to wait just a minute or so for these ones to get done. And once these ones get done, then I'm going to pull you guys one by one off so you guys could see these because damn. 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 All right, those are done too. Okay, so we are going to start with this. Those are done. Those turned out really well. See, the ones I thought didn't look good turned out pretty good. Even those two. See it? Look at the orange. See the black and the orange? Red shoot. And see the black and the red? Very nice. Now, look at those. You see where I kind of messed up on some of them, but then I started perfecting it just a little bit better. And as I was going, I did way better. That is definitely the full finish product. Very nice. Very, very nice. Who said we can't crackle some little teeny tiny things, right? Like what it did. And they do look damn good, especially those. Get a nice good close up on all of them. The process to get them done, but you know what? It's worth it sometimes. Especially when you get them like that. And or you start to get them like that. Hey Clint, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. These are all crackled eyes. I'll do TT in a second. Doing good over here. All right, cat, you're in the way. Crackle finish. That's what they are, crackle finish. Especially those. And then those are the black and red, like a lava. And then we also got all of these. Pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. All right, now let's get the TT over here real quick. I'll show him right now. Wait, all right. Come on, guys. Oh, I pull you guys out. Sorry about that. Didn't mean for it to. All right, here we go. Here's the final part with resin on them. The whole crackle finish. how close I can get. Oh, yeah, there we go. We can do pretty close. These are 6mm eyes. It's a crackle finish. Very nice. Then we're going to come across some red ones. Red and black. Those do. And then we're going to come across these light blue ones. And then some really dark blue ones. These ones came out very nice. And then some black ones. Look really, really richy. That's what they look. They look very, very richy. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Very, very nice. All nice crackle finish. Very, very nice. These are all eyes for custom baits. So those are all custom painted eyes. Alrighties. I'm going to flip that camera around. All right, there we go. Fantastic. And we're going to put this right over here, so everybody could see the cat as the cat tries to sleep in my in my lap, I guess you could say. Oh, wait a minute. Let me clean that off. Hold on. All right, I think that's pretty good. I always like to try to clean the stuff off so I can reuse it all over again and then go from there. Now this one had the paste, the glue, or the other stuff. So I'll just add there too. It will just sit. Yeah, we'll set that right on top. So when I want to use that again, then I can very much so, very easily. See the cat sleeping? No, don't play with the eyes. No, you can't have them as eyes either. No, absolutely not. These are exceptionally well. These turned out to be very, very nice too. I like the dark blue. I like the black. I like all of that. That has been absolutely fantastic. And Spunky, the light blue, that was pretty nice too. That was very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. These, I figured they were going to turn out. I didn't think they'd turn out as well as what they did. Some of them turned out to be kind of, yeah, there was a couple of them in there. But the majority of them turned out to be exceptionally well and very, very nice. And I thank all of you guys, every single one of you, for popping in and watching me do the whole entire process of this. I appreciate you guys so much for all of that. And even just being here always helps and support in some way, shape, or form. So I thank you all for that. I really do. I thank you all that for every single bit of that. And none of this would be possible without any of you guys. So I appreciate all of you guys for everything you do, even if it's just coming in here yakking and bitching about whatever. It don't matter. It wouldn't be without you guys. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Always be good to yourselves. Always be good to everybody else. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to everybody else, because you never know. You just never know what kind of talent some people may have. So until then, bye. I say that, but I gotta hit the button. Bye. Oh crap.